What do we want to grow? That's a very good question. Beans, I mean, you know what? Go with the beans. Go ahead. It's nice, good protein, right? Imagine the smell. All right, we are here today checking out a brand new post-apocalyptic survival city building banger in Endzone, a world apart. To be honest with you, I've had this in my possession for about a good 2 months now. I was waiting for it to be close to release to finally make a video on it to show it off to you guys, and unfortunately, I just slept on the date. So it's already out and available to you guys. I'll have a link for you down below if you want to pick it up for yourselves. But that's perfectly fine if it's out already, because at the very least, in case you had not heard of this, I could bring it to your attention. It is exactly all the stuff that I enjoy. Post-apocalypse, city building. It kind of gives me a little, Rim world type of feel, meets a bit of Banished, I would say. But hey, let's get to it and see what's up. Alright, so we're starting off with a new beginning. This looks like a good place to settle. You know what we learned in the Endzone? Basic needs come first and foremost. So we have to build up a water and food supply, and then let's build ourselves a new home. Alright, so we have our survivor cast over here apparently. We got some water. Doesn't look too irradiated. We have to build ourselves the cistern as well to start getting some water in here, huh? Okay, so this is my bad boy right here. Perfect. You have to be close to the water or anything like that? I guess I'll put you close near it, and then we'll probably build some bridges and tanks around there. Sure, that works out for me. So let's say we place this bad boy like somewhere over here, and then we'll give hopefully enough room to put the bridges back over there. I guess we have to build them. The jetty. Yeah. So we'll place this one down over here, and assign settlers to the profession water carrier. Well, I mean, they're going to basically start working on this. So let's speed up time if we can. Let's also zoom on in. Slow it down momentarily. I want to see how this is going to go down first and foremost. I'm always fascinated by the building mechanics of the little characters in here in these survival city builders. Speed it up a little bit. There they go. Just banging that hammer away and things just get built this way. I love it. All right, and we have to have 3 water carriers assigned. 3, there you go. We have 6 freed up settlers here available to us. Jetty built. Then they'll bring it from here into there. I could have probably moved that a bit further down over here, I imagine, but hey, it is what it is. So that works out for me right over there. Y'all know me, I'm a very impatient person, so I'm going to be rolling in 3 times speed most of the time over here. We'll just slow down on occasion when I have to set up some plans, but otherwise we're good. So it's been built, now we just got to wait for 300 water to be produced. Now, what I'd like to do, is it possible, I'm going to add one more builder, if that's okay, just because I imagine we have a couple more people building. Things will get done a little bit faster, you know what I'm saying? And then over here, picking up the water from over there. Okay, so it is good water. It's not bad water, it's actually good water. I was a bit worried considering, the freaking apocalypse that we live in here, but that is good water right there. Provide the settlement with food. Cultivated field has to be built. So I guess we'll select you over here. Don't want to have like my fields next to each other. It's an OCD thing when it comes to these type of games, man, I'm sorry to say. So we'll do a nice little 10 by 6 down through here, and then we could make some more fields down this side. That's perfect. Okay, you guys could run now. I'll let you go in 2 times speed. Building. Oh, we need a second building as well for food. So I guess we could do maybe the fishing hut over there by the water. And seeds chosen for the field. What do we want to grow? That's a very good question. Choose a seed here. We got squash. We got hemp. I don't think you guys will be eating most of that. We got cabbage. We got beans. We got potatoes. We got corn. Bell peppers. Seems like a very intriguing thing to grow. Bell peppers? It seems like going to be like a really difficult diet. What are you having today? Oh, just a bell pepper. Beans? I mean, you know what? Go with the beans. Go ahead. It's nice, good protein, right? Imagine the smell. Let's build our second area. We'll do a fishing hut. And obviously we'll put it over here in the water. Oh no, we'll put it over here in land. That makes a lot of sense. Let's rotate a little bit here. And if we could just get you off of the... Oh, it's too red there. Oh, okay. Here we go. We got it. That's actually perfect. Right next to the jetty. We get 300. Oh, we get 300 bell peppers for doing this. So it's a good thing we're not growing bell peppers because we already have them coming in. All right. Where's my builders at? You guys see more people? I'll put another person over here just hanging around doing nothing to build. Get your ass to building. We also need to set up fishermen and all that stuff, don't we? Yeah. All right, let's do one farmer. One farmer per field. Do you think that's good? Should we go with 2? I'll just do 1 for now. We'll do 1. We'll do 2 fishermen. Let me knock this building thing now down to a 2. And it's been completed. Perfect. Where the hell are my fishermen? You get your asses out there and go fish, alright? Can't just survive on beans alone. Gather resources from the surroundings. Place the all resources gathered task, huh? Okay, so that's going to be that one. The one that says the exact same name, yeah. Okay, next thing, forest or lodge. To make ourselves, or at least gather some wood. That makes sense. Ah. So that's good. You see now, this bad boy over here is going to be dealing with the trees all around and knocking them down for us. Very good. So, 312, 370, 384. I saw 400 there momentarily. Oh, it's little animals down there. What are you guys supposed to be, like little weird elk? Oh, I'm going to go ahead and cut down where you live, and then you'll have nowhere to repopulate it, and, we'll catch you and kill you. I would run right now if I was you. And you need to be dealing with the wreckage stuff that's left over. Exactly. So, I would like to kind of, and there we go, in the same relative area would be nice. So, I saw 611 here. Okay, that's going to be a fairly good one. Probably we move you even further out. 791. We've done everything we have to do here, right? Yeah, so we'll get 150 scrap rewards here for this. Let's see what we got going on through here. Yo. Actually looks kind of cool. I like that. This is where water stuff's being stored afterwards, huh? I like that. Look at these madmen have come back. I told them to leave, and now they're over here just staring around like, oh, the humans are going to be any problems to us. It's not like the humans caused everything that you're seeing here or anything like that, you know? It's not like we have a good track record now, do we? This is what you get for being so trusting, wildlife. Alright, so it is finally now done. Very, very good. Out there in the middle of the forest. Nifty. Now it's time to hunt for scrap and chop down a few trees. Good. Scrap pile. Can we start worrying about your houses now? Nothing's popping up now, so hopefully no. Well, yeah, it actually wants you to do that. So build houses so that your settlers have a place to live. Excellent. It also does seem like we're, reaching our capacity when it comes to items. So that's completely stacked up, and so is the same for the water. So how about before I go ahead and build houses, let me quickly pause here. And if we can, set up maybe like an extra area for storage. Is it going to be here? Housing, shelter, no, community. Where the hell would this be? Logistics? Warehouse, there we go. So we have everything. So let's go ahead and make this so we have an extra storage facility area for all the extra goods. We don't want them going to waste, obviously. I guess we could place that right next to our little area right there. You guys get to building. And let's go off and do housing now. It says it wants 5 cabins to be built. 5, huh? Alright. And it requires wood and scrap, which we have plenty of at this point. Now the housing community, I guess we could probably place it somewhere along this line. We could do 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, don't go forward. 5 right there. There we go. Look at that. First house is already erect and ready to go. Now, we do have how many people? 15 that were, homeless, right? So that would be 3 people per house. Hopefully it works out. Hopefully they could, like, make room for each other. You don't have to add a couple more to fit somebody else. And like, oh, I'm sorry, I can't live with Bobby next door because his feet smell. It's like, I'm pretty sure all of us have a pretty bad smell in this post-apocalypse, you know what I'm saying? Alright, so I got 2 over there. Left to go. And how's everything else looking this far? We're in Season 5. It does seem... Oh, no rain. Oh, we have a drought coming up. So at Season 6. We're in Season 5, so right now we better store up all the water we can because it's Season 6, we'll be dry. 7, we're good, but then at 8, we'll be dry again. Do we have enough water? We're at 1846. That bar could be filled up a bit higher, I would say. I mean, having 2 of these would not be a bad thing. The only thing is, do we have enough people for the jobs? Not really sure. You know what? Cancel on this one. Forget the effectiveness. Just have the second one for now. So cancel the construction of now one. Just do those 2. Alright, and we'll speed up over here. So once we just need 1 house and then we'll have the extra thing. I just rather have extra water stored up for the drought coming up. 100 and 100. Say no more. 4 people are still homeless. That's what I was worried about. Who's homeless? We have 5 houses. You telling me you can't have 3 people living per house? That seems ridiculous to me. Fine. Let's go into housing over here. Scumbags. See, I don't want to have, like, people feeling like I'm doing preferential treatment over here. Like, oh, how does he get a house? How do we don't? There, I get you 2. You can split up into 2 couples if you needs to, okay? There's still 1 person homeless. Look at this situation. How dare you? Fine, you scumbag. Just go live with somebody. You could be like their unemployed friend who never lived up to anything. He hangs around your life the entire time. Just keep him there. These are tough times. Recycler built. Okay, let's get to work on this stuff over here. I kind of got a little bit distracted. I wanted to get these people some housing, I felt bad. So the recycler, I guess we could probably have that somewhere down here makes sense. It's kind of like the industrial area, right? So we'll place it right next to the wood chopping area for now. So what else we need? We need a tailor shop as well. And what is this going to be for? This is going to be for clothing that protects settlers against radiation. Yeah, I mean, fortunately for us, none of the early seasons have that, but I'm sure eventually we'll have to deal with a lot of that. So let's have suits prepared for radiation. I guess we'll continue down the industrial area down here. Sure. So bam, bam, and we have to produce 2 neck scarves once the tailor shop is probably ready to go. And I need workers for this, huh? Well, let's first and foremost get stuff built. We might have to, let's see, we have 5 settlers, so let's throw 1 to the refiner and do that. Oh, you know what? We have extra settlers now as workers because they were kids, so now they're growing up, we have extra hands on deck. Alright, so that's actually kind of good. Which means we still have an extra boy here. Throw him into farming, is what I'm going to say. We have 2 in Taylor, which is max. We only have 1 forest. Are we lacking wood, though? Giggity giggity. We're at 190. Production limit's 500. You know what? I'll throw 1 extra forester in there. Why not? Oh, I can set him up for hunting if I wanted to. Well, I think we need a hunter's lodge for that, huh? So they're not elk after all, they're just does. They're deer that are still hanging around. Oh, it's going to be bad for you guys. So the tailor shop is now built, ready to go. We have to produce 2 neck scarves, huh? That's the one that's there, and I guess you automatically should be taking care of it. Alright, so it has been constructed. For starters, it's time to knuckle down some sort of little trash. We've already started out 1 pile, Chief. We just couldn't resist. Good. We also got 10 plastic out of this, 10 metal, 10 electronics, and more clothing as well. And we have the 2 scarves now. So how do those get equipped is what I wonder. Like, do I have to manually do this myself to make sure all of you guys are fine? Does it go automatically in here? It's a very good question. Alright, here we go. So this is the radiation protection. So whatever we're making when it comes to the scarves get automatically equipped to our people. We have apparently 5 actual masks for radiation. We have 4 scarves, 15 adults, 5 children. Jason, Beverly, Cattell. Oh, so you can tell over here, as they're growing up. Intriguing. 14 professionals and 1 unassigned worker. You better be doing some collecting of some kind meanwhile. So here's what I can do. I think we should probably start worrying about maybe eventually getting sick, right? So let's do a medical facility. Oh, we don't have enough for that. We need more electronics and plastic. Where would this come about, I wonder? That's for the forestation we're still doing. Oh, here we go. So we need to set up the recycler for plastic. How much clothes do we have? We have 14? In stock, 18 for reserve, so they're using them to make more scarves. I guess we'll do a little bit of plastic work. And we said, I guess I'll put the layout down. Requires 20 and 16 electronics. So let's do medical facility near the town center, I would say, right? We'll do something like, without going into my harvest area. That works out pretty good to me. So we'll have it down. They won't be able to build until we actually have the goods for it, but this is where we can now start setting this up automatically, or at least manually ourselves. So let's do some plastic. Once we have enough plastic, they'll probably grab it, put it in there anyway, and go on to the next stuff. Perfect. Alright, so as we get this medical facility up and running, I guess I'm going to wrap it up here for this one. This is Endzone, a World Apart. Very, very awesome little post-apocalyptic survival city builder. We're in the early stages, though, so I'm pretty sure there's a lot more to explore and do. If you'd like to see more of this on the channel, you know what to do. Let me know in the comments. Let me know by leaving a thumbs up. Otherwise, all the info down below. I'll catch you next time.